What is going on, guys? Welcome to Virtual Redban 739 Saturday. Yes, did a lot of work today. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff right now because I'm going to be out of town a lot in the next couple weeks. And wanted to go see Deadpool tonight. But Janice decided to get a new job or something. She's just getting a little job. She wanted a little job. And so her first day at work was today, and she just found out about that she got the job like yesterday. So I was stuck by myself and like, well, I guess I can't go see Deadpool. And I was thinking maybe I could go downtown to the studio and hang out with the boys. But nah, didn't feel like it. I was outside a lot this morning, taking photos and doing stuff outside. So it's just been a lazy day of working and hanging out in the air conditioning. So I decided, why not fire up the old VR, hang out with you guys and have a drink. I'm having my first drink of the night. Happy Saturday to you. Yep. If you want a little drinky poo like I'm drinking out of, this little Deathsquad mug, or if you want one of these brand new Deathsquad purple hats, this is the navy blue one. very subtle navy blue. You can go to deathsquad.tv, the original website. Everything Death Squad is here. Especially right at the top, you can click on Shop Squad, and that will take you to shopsquad.tv, where you have mugs, you have hats, you have shirts. You got the new hats that I'm wearing right now in both black and blue. They look almost the same, actually. I thought they were going to look a little bit more different, but no, the blue and the black look pretty close to each other. That's blue, that's navy, that's black right here, that's navy. Yeah. There's stretch fit hats. I pretty much only wear stretch fit hats, and I love the hats. We also have a couple of the Starlux hat, which is the same logo, but in Starbucks color. Piss off the old Starbucks people, why don't you? But we also have all the mugs and everything. You can go to shopsquad.tv for everything, the shirts, the hats, the mugs, everything. Or again, just go to deathsquad.tv. All the links to everything I'm talking about right now is at Death Squad, including every episode of Kill Tony. And if you didn't see Monday's episode, what a great episode that was with Joe Rogan, my old boo, and Matt McCusker. Bunch of fun times with Joe and Matt. You can click on this big round circle here to go to the Kill Tony YouTube page, youtube.com/KillTony, or it's right here at the top. And every past episode can be found here at Death Squad, but also on Spotify and Apple and everything, everywhere you listen to podcasts, pretty much. You could also come to my comedy club. I own a comedy club here in Austin, Texas, the Sunset Strip Comedy Club. Click it right here, and that'll take you to sunsetstripatx.com. Ooh, look, Jowing Summers is coming there in October. Oh, Heavy. I know Heavy. I didn't even know Heavy was coming. Crazy. You know Miles. I don't even know what that is. David Jolly and Friends. Well, look at that. You got a bunch of shows. I had my show Thursday, of course, The Secret Show. I do a show every single Thursday. I will be doing next Thursday, but August 8th, I will be taking off that week, and Enrique will be taking over again for me because I'll be in Madison Square Garden for a little show called Kill Tony. But every Thursday, Death Squad Secret Show. This week we had a great show. Kurt Metzger stopped by. Of course, we had Hans Kim. We had David Jolly. We had Martin. I love Martin. Martin is such a funny motherfucker. Aaron Bylyle. Ooh, Aaron Bylyle. Is that how you say his last name? Why does that sound weird? Aaron, by the way, you know, the golden ticket winner from Kill Tony. He just moved to Austin, Texas. He now lives in Austin, Texas. Everybody's moving. Kim Congdon. The great Kim Congdon just moved to Austin, Texas. So many people are moving to Austin, Texas. I fucking love it. So if you are in Austin and you want to see some amazing shows, go to sunsetstripatx.com or just, again, go to deathsquad.tv. That has all the links to everything that I've been talking about. How are you guys in the chat room today? Hi. Oh, that's right. I forgot to say this part. By the way, like I said, Kill Tony is going to be at Madison Square Garden August 9th and 10th. There is some tickets left. They like buy a bunch of tickets, and then I'm being told that their tickets come back on sale sometimes. And they put like August 9th was sold out, but now I think you can get some tickets, but they're really expensive. And then like August 10th, same thing. There's a little bit more tickets for August 10th, but they just like they put tickets back on sale, but they're more. I don't know how it works. Anyway, so if you want to go to New York and go see one of our biggest shows in the world, I mean, 2 shows, I mean, huge, Madison Square Garden. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Go to Ticketmaster, get your tickets. That's August 9th and 10th in New York City, Madison Square Garden. And if you can't go, and I get it, you know, going to New York, planning a whole trip, getting tickets to Madison Square Garden. Oh my, that's a big journey. I can't believe people actually do it, though. I'm surprised. People come from all over the world, not just in the United States. This is like a lot of people from other countries are coming to Madison Square Garden, I've been being told. But I get it. If you can't make it, thank God we are going to pay-per-view it again. You can go to Kill Tony Live right now. You can go, and you can get tickets. And what's really cool, they did this last time. And by the way, the pay-per-view is great. By the way, we hired the same company and the same director that does the UFC. A good friend of ours. So it's like professional now. But if you want to see Kill Tony live while it's happening, this is the only time it's really live. You can get tickets at killtonylive.com. They also have these really cool, they did this last time, these packs where you get like extra stuff. Like, look at this poster. There's a fucking cool ass poster. I think I showed this last time. But check this poster out. It's pretty fucking epic. And you also get shirts. It looks like you get some rock glasses, some other cool things. And so they have these little package deals that you get, you know, you get a bunch of extra stuff. The I Love Rocks bundle, rocks glasses. There you go. Or you could get both nights for a discount. There you go. That's in 12 days. I can't believe it's in fucking 12 days. I mean, seriously, 12 days. It felt like we just did to those arenas in LA. We did 2 months ago. But I know Tony's been hard at work plotting these shows. And, you know, that's one cool thing that, you know, he really is fucking doing an amazing job putting all this like together, this storyline together. He's I mean, the last 2 arenas were just fucking out of control. So I can't wait, just as you, to see what Tony has come up with. So go to Kill Tony Live if you want to. Ticketmaster if you want to go see it live. Anyone in the chat here going to see us live at Madison Square Garden? Okay. Scrolling back a little to see. You're ready for SeaWorld pictures. Oh, Nicholas, you must have been at one of my shows in San Diego, huh? I've already showed these pictures before on here, believe it or not. But I do declare that if you just type in images, you can see the SeaWorld pictures. If you just type in SeaWorld Redban, what he's referring to is a bit where I talk about when I was in SeaWorld, and this is true, I went and ate a bunch of mushrooms and went to SeaWorld and swam with the dolphins. And there's a big story that happens, but you know, here's, you could tell by my rascally eyes that I am blown out of my mind. Black pupils and all. This is me kissing a dolphin and going, what's up, with a dolphin. And yeah, I thought this dolphin was a hot dog the whole time, I think. I tried to eat that wasn't me kissing the hot dog. That was actually me trying to eat the hot dog. And yeah, if you just type in SeaWorld Redban, you'll find some pictures. Here is another dumbass picture where I don't know what happened here, but you could tell by my face that I am in shock and awe. Don't understand what happened in that photo. Yeah, fun times, fun pictures at SeaWorld. Here is me getting presented a treat. This is so stupid. Yeah, look at me just looking right up the barrel. And what's funny is I didn't even realize that there were people behind us watching us taking photos while I'm just tripping my ass off swimming with dolphins. Tripping, I mean, like tripping, like mad tripping Twitch. Calm down, Twitch. Calm down. There you go. There's your photos. There's a lot more of those photos. I used to have them up online somewhere. I think they're probably somewhere. So you can see all of them. Hummer looks sick. What's up? Shreddy McSkate is in the chat. Check out Shreddy McSkate. He's on YouTube. Does amazing, fucking awesome EV, electric bikes, electric motorcycles, all that shit. And he says, Shreddy says, Hummer looks sick, bro. Yes, that's right. We've talked about the Hummer a couple times here. I recently purchased a 2024 Hummer EV, an electric Hummer, 3X is what they call it. It has 3 motors. Its battery is twice as big as pretty much any Tesla. It's twice as big, but it doesn't act like it's twice as big because just like a regular gas Hummer, it's very inefficient. And since it weighs almost 9,000 pounds, it gets about the same mileage, if not less, than a Tesla. But I got it and I had it for like 2 days, and then I dropped it off. Like anytime I get a car, and I recommend this, if you get a nice car, this is the first thing you should fucking do. I took it to my good friends at XPEL. XPEL is a company that makes paint protection film. If you don't know what that is, it is, I mean, that's crazy that you don't know that, but it's pretty much like something that goes over your car. So when you get a brand new car and like rocks and stuff fly at it, it's kind of like a screen protector for your car. And most paint protection films are clear, so it looks like it's just naked. I don't like the clear that much. I'm personally a big fan of what they call stealth. Now, the company XPEL is, in my opinion, and what a lot of people believe, is one of the best when it comes to paint protection film, because they're just considered one of the best. And I've actually used them a lot. I first found out about them in why is this not hold on, guys, let me do this and then do this. I first found out about XPEL when I was in Los Angeles and I got my Tesla, and they were highly recommended by this really good place out Sticker City in LA. And I didn't know at the time that they were actually from San Antonio. This is a Texas company. But now they're on the stock market. They're huge. I've actually talked about them on the Joe Rogan podcast like 5 years ago when I first got it. Because, here, let's take a look at this commercial. See that? That is called stealth. Now, when I got my Tesla, it was shiny and black, and it also had chrome all around it. This is when Tesla used to have chrome. The old Model X used to have chrome borders around it, and that was one thing I hate. I don't know. I think chrome looks gross, and I don't like the color of chrome on cars anymore. Unless the whole car is silver, I don't want chrome on my car. So I took it to them to get what they call stealth, which pretty much is a paint protection film that goes over your car, and whatever color of car you have, it makes it matte, like a matte finish. And I love the look of a matte finish. It's just, to me, I love matte. I don't like shiny black. I don't like shiny chrome. I like it to be kind of like muted. and that's hence the name Stealth. And so I had XPEL, what they call chrome delete. They deleted all the chrome and made it black, but they also stealth my car. And here's a good representation of what stealth looks like. This is showing a car naturally, like its natural color when you buy it, shiny blue. And then after getting this stealth on it, you can see the difference. See that? It goes, see how shiny blue that is? They also have a black, shiny black. So if you have a car and you like shiny black, you're in luck because they have a paint protection film. And I get it. A lot of people are like, dude, Brian, it's just a wrap. No, what you don't understand, you can wrap anything. You could wrap your car with a picture of a butthole. And wraps are great. And it's cool because you could pretty much make it look like any paint job in the world. But the problem with wraps, especially when I lived in LA, especially in Texas, wraps usually only last 2 to 3 years before they start kind of fading and pretty much falling apart. XPEL, these last 10 years. And this is this shit, like if you get like a scratch on your car, it is scratching the actual protection film on it because it's thicker, and in the sunlight it melts it back together and removes pretty much it self heals itself. When I talked about this on Joe Rogan podcast, Joe says something like, what is it, like Wolverine? Yeah, it's pretty much like Wolverine. By the way, not a sponsor. I just really like this technology. I might buy stock. You could buy stock in this company. I might buy stock. See that? They also do interior. I'm thinking about having them do interior. Anyways, anytime I get a car nowadays, seriously, I recommend it. And the best thing is if you ever want to sell your car, you peel that fucking shit off if you want to. You probably don't want to because it's like got a 10-year warranty. But if you peel that off, you have a brand new paint job underneath. So no matter how old the car is, it looks like it just got a new paint job. I recommend it. I recommend the Stealth. Again, it's another thing also if you have a car and you're like, it gives it that extra flavor, that matte look, I think really adds to it. And with my Hummer, there was a few pieces that I had them not do to kind of show you this. Unlike my Tesla, which I just made the whole thing stealth and murdered out. With the Hummer, I actually left little pieces to actually show off. Like I think it looked different. Now I'm going to actually show you these photos, but if you go to my instagram.com/redban, you can see these photos, but I just kind of want to show you higher end versions of it. Let me just actually show you this within. This will be better. Okay. So here is. So I just got my car. I got my car. I got my car back. So I got my car when I first got my car. I took it right to XPEL. I'm trying to do stuff while also telling you a story. And I only had it for like 2 days. And man, I tell you what, I fell in love with this car so fast. It is funner than any car I've ever had in my life, this new Hummer. And but I knew I had to drop it off to XPEL in Austin, XPEL Austin, shout. And so I haven't had my car because they tinted my car, they stealthed out my car, and they also put ceramic protection that lasts up to 8 years, I think, maybe 10 years. Okay, so I just got my car back, and it's not shiny black anymore. It's stealth. Let me show you this. That's not what I want to show you. Right here. Here it is. The black now has been, like I said, muted with the stealth. It is, see how it's kind of like a dull black now? Now this bottom silver part right here, I am going to, I got to take it to a, like a painting place because they couldn't wrap this because it's just, it wouldn't stick to this, whatever this. So, I'm going to get that painted, probably, you know, like a matte black type thing. And I'm also getting the wheels. You see these little silver parts on the wheels? I'm also going to get that dipped, I guess, in black. But other than that, maybe the logo on the right or on the door, I might get that. But everything else has been pretty much stealthed out. Now, show you another picture. Here's the front. Actually, can I just do this? Yeah, I can just do this. This is easier. Hold on. Boink. Boink. So here's the front of it. Now on the bottom, you can see the silver skid plate. I think it's what it's called. I think it's metal. I think this whole thing is just a huge, big chunk of metal. And whatever metal it is, I don't think like stickers or your paint protection film, I don't think it's going to stick to that for whatever reason. Or it's going to be hard to. But yeah, everything else in the front, pretty badass. Now let's look at the side. Here is the side. Look at the bottom, by the way, these big hooks. I don't know if you can see this on the bottom. Like for like, they're just huge metal hooks. I guess you can tie balloons to them. I think that's to tie balloons to it. So if you want to tie balloons, there you go. And again, you can see the window or the tires here. Yeah, so I want to make this, all these silver. I think I'm going to make it like, I'll make it matte black and keep it shiny in the middle maybe. Or maybe I'll make it dark crimson red or something creepy like that. I don't know. Any suggestions? Should I make it dark crimson red, like these little silver parts? Like dark, dark blood red. Super dark blood red. Maybe something like that would look cool. I don't know. Yeah, that's what's fun when it comes to like these little details. Maybe all the nuts, the bolts. No, that's stupid. Probably just replace those with different colored bolts. And that H logo, maybe muting that out would be nice. Murdering it a little. The back, let me show you the back. You know, one cool thing, one of the guys at XPEL Austin, Marco maybe? I think it's Mark. Fuck, I can't remember his name. I feel like a dick now. Also, by the way, here's a huge weird thing that I thought was weird, is that there's a lot of Easter eggs in this car, and I thought this was cool. There's American flag just put in the middle of this car, like in between the front seat and the back seat. There's just an American flag. Isn't that cool? And it was already muted, by the way. It was already murdered out, I guess. America. Now, this is what's really cool. Mark, or I'm sorry, XPEL Austin. I forget what. God damn it, his name. He went above and beyond. I didn't even know he was going to do this, and he took his time and he just surprised me with this, and I thought it was amazing. He murdered out the rear turn or the rear brake thing. See how it's not bright red? He actually tinted it a little. And yeah, it doesn't when the lights are on, it doesn't make it less tinted or red or anything. It's still bright as fuck. But I love the back of it. And again, this back tire. See, this back tire, is that necessary? Do I need to keep this back tire on? It seems like that's not like a good idea. Nowadays, people stealing catalytic converters. I mean, somebody's just gonna come up and be like, "Man, I want one of these tires." I don't know. Another one of those crazy hooks on the bottom too, down here. I could tie a balloon in the back too. Yeah. Other than that, here's the back. I could just show you here. Who do I care? In the back, I think getting these GMC and the H and this tire all blacked out is my next thing. On the side, there's the charge port on the left where I charged that up using solar electricity. But see how I love that. I love the brake light. It adds to the bumper. I guess you guys like the tire in the back. I guess it's also cool if somebody like rear ends me, they might bounce back and not hurt my car, and I'll just jump forward. Oh my God, I never thought about that. If somebody's about to rear end me, they're going to hit that tire and bounce a little back. It might not even hit my car. Is that a thing? It might, right? I should take the H. I should, you know what? I actually wouldn't mind just taking all the H's off. Instead of getting them painted, just keeping them off. That would actually be fine by me, I think. That's actually a good idea. Don't even bother painting them. I wonder, though, is XPEL like around the H or is it on top of the H? I need to ask XPEL that. Maybe that's behind. Oh, that might be a problem. I should have had XPEL just take those H's off. I wonder. Damn. Nah, and there's the right front. Fun fact, there is 3 lights on top of the front of the car right here and the back of the car. I guess you can't see them in the back of the car. Kind of. Anyways, and you have to have those 3 lights because the car's so wide. After a certain width, you have to, by law, a car has to have these lights, like a tow truck. I think it's kind of cool. The headlights also, they make animations when they're charging, which I didn't know. I thought it was really cool. Let me see if I could show you.
This is going to be your, as you're driving around, so your headlights are going to go off. This is going to be your DRLs. And then at night, your headlights will come back on. But that's basically going to be what it looks like driving around all the time.
Worst audio ever.
With the key fob in your hand, and do this. That's your walk-up animation. And then as you walk away, do this.
And the design of the carrier reflects the capability and durability.
And then Your turn signal.
Wow, look at the turn signals. I didn't even know that was the turn signal. That's kind of silly. It seems like it needs to be faster.
And then when you plug it in,
This is cool. I like it when you plug it in. Check this out.
charge, this
Look at this. It becomes blue. How does it even become blue?
ready to go. All we've got to do is kick it on once 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever happens, and then once that happens, you'll see it.
Look at that. That's when it's charging. And then it starts showing you on the right side your battery level, like how full it is. It gets fuller and fuller when your battery, like he's speeding it up. This is a demo, but it actually, like when that means it's 100% full right there. Anyways, I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't know about that until I was charging it. And then I was like, oh shit, look at that. Look at that little fun thing. So I also, if you guys wanted to see that all the photos I just did, but in a walkthrough, a walk around, if you're on my Instagram, you can watch this video. And I have to turn down the music though and pause it real quick because this is copyrighted music. But I have a whole video of me walking around it. I went out to the country today. Look at that dark cloud. Look how black that is. It's so weird. You see like this blue sky that's like Mario Brothers, and then you see this one black cloud right above. And it's like, oh, good. I have to turn off the music because of this. Chemical Brothers. Yeah, this is just me making everyone go, what's that dork doing with this car? Why is he walking around his car and acting weird? Somebody call the police on him. Also, if you subscribe to my Instagram, you might have seen I posted a video before I got it wrapped, like the first day I had it. Of course, the one thing I had to try out is the crab walk. This car can famously do the crab walk, meaning like you can steer all 4 of the tires. I mean, this car is meant for like going up in rocks and shit and getting groceries. But it has this really cool effect. Oh, and there's a bunny rabbit. Extra bonus, bunny rabbit footage. So if you go to my Instagram, you can see it actually crab walk. And it's a cool effect. Again, I don't think I could play the music on this, but go to my Instagram if you want to see it. It's right here. This is a crab walking. Before the wrap, you get to see the original black, shiny black paint. Mm-hmm. See how it's like kind of sliding? It's like it's on ice. You could also see right there, it's all shiny. That's just shiny black. Yep. Yep. Fun times. What do you guys think in the chat? How are you guys doing? Janet's just texted me. She should be home soon. Oh, she is home. I think she's actually home. Is she behind me? Never know. Oh, you hear that? She just walked in the door. Great. I know. What a bad girl you've been. Hey, you should pull in your car and charge it. Sweet, sweet free electricity. There is these weird cars. a friend over at XPEL was wrapping one, and he sent me. I didn't even know about this company. By the way, yeah, the guy that worked on my lights and shit, same guy. I'm in virtual Redban right now. Oh man, where'd it go? Hold on, sorry guys. Dude, my Instagram does this dumbass shit. No one else's Instagram does this. My Instagram after 4 hours then goes right to like 52 weeks ago. Yeah, so the guy that from XPEL, Mark, the one that went above and beyond everything. Wait, no, it wasn't him. Was it? Yes. I'm so confused. Fuck, what is that car? I wanted to show you guys these cars. Anyways, here, I'll show you. I'll just find it. Here they are. They're called Rezvanis. You guys know what a Rezvani is? So he was wrapping one of these up at XPEL, and I thought my Hummer was crazy. And I was like, what the fuck is that? It's this company called Rezvani. And what I think he explained it to me, and I don't know if I have done no research, but what it is this company that takes, like, I think they're Escalades, and they just make them crazy, like super bulletproof, armored, like even like when you buy one, it even comes with bulletproof vest and all these extra options. Look, it has the hooks in the front that you can tie balloons to. But check this shit out. They have a bunch of different models. And they just pretty much take different cars and make them like insane. I think this is the one that he was wrapping. I mean, just look at this. This looks straight out of Halo or something, right? Steel ram bumper. It has AR navigation, so like it just has like a heads up display that goes like up here, turn right, you know, with arrows. Military package, optional military package includes bulletproof glass and over 20 security features. What are those features? Here's the military package. Bulletproof glass and body armor, underside explosive protection, smoke screen, military run flat tires, thermal night vision system, reinforced suspension, electromagnetic pulse protection, ram bumpers, optional explosive device detection, bulletproof vests and helmets, electrified door handles. So if somebody tries to open your door handle, it electrocutes them. Siren and horn options, strobe lights, blinding lights, intercom system, magnetic deadbolts, gas mask, first aid kit, hypothermia kit, pepper spray dispenser. I mean, look at this smoke screen. You could literally do video game shit Are you following me right now? You could just do video game smoke screen shit on it. How crazy is that? Electromagnetic pulse protection? Electromagnetic pulses are radiated after a nuclear explosion and render electronic devices inoperable. EMP weapons are also used to disable electrical systems prior to a broader attack. You could get protected from that shit, man. This is when you have really bad anxiety. Like, you think everyone's after you? You get this. But seriously, why wouldn't you get this? This is definitely what the White House has, right? Like, maybe not. We're learning a lot. Maybe they don't have this. Maybe they have just paint protection film. Maybe it's not even paint protection film. Maybe they just have a wrap. Magnetic deadbolts and electrified door handles provide maximum security against unauthorized or forceful entries. I fucking love it. Run flat tires. By the way, there's rumor that Tesla might be coming out with run flat tires where they don't have air in the tires. That might be, I think that's the future, by the way. How are we still using air in our tires? Shouldn't it just be really good rubber? I don't know. Blinding lights. Wow. I mean, God, wouldn't it be cool just to have this, though? You know? It would be fun. That's when you're like dumb rich. That's next level. That's like when you're paranoid and you... I'm not even paranoid. This is when you want to have the best G.I. Joe toy ever. Like my little Hummer, I think it's super fun, and it's like a toy. It's like the funnest car I've ever driven. But it's because it's like a toy. It's the whole thing, like the end. When you go inside, the electronics and the screens are all designed by Epic Games, you know, the video game company. So everything's very video gamey inside the Hummer, and it's just a huge nerd toy. But this is in the same category as just a nerd toy. I just love to think that somebody here in Austin, Texas has one. Actually, I know who owns this. He's a owner of a company. I'm not going to say who, but I think it's pretty fucking cool that he has one of these. I mean, this is so cool. I wonder if Rogan knows about these. I wish Rogan had one of these. Rogan needs one of these. That'd be fucking awesome. Shit. He has to know about this already, though, for sure. I mean, just look at it. It looks so fucking cool. It's like a dorkmobile. Yeah, and anyways, this exact car, whatever, truck, XPEL was rapping. Even bulletproof, you need a good paint protection film. That's funny, actually. $100 says 99% of sales never leave pavement. Could tornado chase with that? Shreddy, now that's a fucking YouTube channel. I wish Whistling Diesel, what is that his name? Why does that sound weird? I wish that's something he should do. Get one of these and just fucking chase tornadoes. I would think that would be fucking a cool video to watch. Seeing one of these things go through an F4. All right, maybe not F4, F1. Start with F1. Let's just start with an F1. That's a good idea, though, Shreddy. Rhino was just thinking last week he needed some EMP protection. I think a lot of us have been thinking about getting that EMP, electronic magnetic pulse protection. Is that what EMP stands for? It seems like it should be. Is this actually live, though? I'm scrolling back, by the way, Carrot. This is from a while ago. Yes, peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly. Sweet, sweet peanut butter and jelly. This channel is slowly turning into a car talk channel, by the way, I've noticed. I've been getting more and more into just geeking out on cars. Corvette released, just announced a new car. I like Corvettes. I think Corvettes are pretty badass. But this new Corvette that they just announced, 0 to 60, and I think like 1,060 horsepower. I mean, not 0 to 60. It has 1,060 horsepower, something like that. Here's a trailer from Chevy. I don't know. Here's a trailer of the Corvette. I have not actually watched the trailer yet of this. It's only 30 seconds. See if there's any copyright music in here for me to enjoy. That is actually sick, and that didn't like geek out at all and tell you the actual numbers, but here is one of my favorites, Throttle House, wrapping it up. They'll probably say in the end like what's cool and shit.
That extra EV torque up front,
But it's
all-wheel
lighter.
drive, and the whole thing. It is lighter, so maybe in the top end. Oh, that's such an exciting race.
Crap.
Time. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I dropped an F-bomb recently in a video, and I felt real
Oh,
bad.
well. All right, hold on. Here we go.
Did you just teleport?
I teleported
Wow, that's
from
incredible.
Michigan, where I was yesterday, to
To
here.
hear. I must say, it does look really good. I mean, I haven't seen it, obviously.
It's right there.
Nice. We've augmented that into the shot.
Am I looking the right
Poorly,
way?
probably.
Did you ever think it would have 1,064
James,
horsepower?
I cannot comprehend what, like, the flat plane crank, the twin turbos, the 8,000 RPM.
It's got twin turbos.
The 1,000 horsepower. It's all so improbable. It's such an unbelievable set of things.
But here's why it might not matter.
Oh, okay.
We don't know the price yet.
Exactly. Don't know the price yet. What if this is $500,000, $500,000? But you know, Corvettes, like even like really nice Corvettes, they're not that crazy, you know. But yeah, what if they are? The new Corvette's $400,000 or something stupid like that. Anyways, they haven't released a price or a time frame yet for the new Corvette. So we'll see. The Screwball whiskey is dangerous. My friend was telling me the creator is here in SD. The creator is actually related to Yonder Wizard. Is it Yonder's brother? I can't even remember now. But Screwball Whiskey sold their company to a huge company. I want to say Bacardi or something like that. So that's when Screwball Whiskey stopped being a sponsor on Kill Tony, because pretty much now it's owned by some mega corporation, and Yonder's brother is probably a billionaire now. Fun facts with Brian. You're literally driving that car right now. What are you talking about? The new Corvette? Prove it. Prove it. High five. How are you driving it? Are you a car reviewer on YouTube right now? That's cool. I didn't even know, like, I thought this announcement, I thought the Corvette was like coming, you know, way in the future, years from now. But I actually heard that somebody from XPEL go, yeah, I get to go see that car tonight. Like, there was some Corvette show that he was going to. And I'm like, what? It's just open so you can see it already? I thought it was more like early stages, but it seems like it might be coming out later this year, maybe? If people are already driving it? I don't know. Whatever. What am I vaping? Iron Mike Tyson has his own vape line. Matte black. Red accent. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like snake eyes. This isn't my favorite one. This is Fuji Apple. It's just nicotine. No one panic. No one panic, guys. No one panic. Just nicotine. Redban, what's the best VR for movies? Honestly, Oculus 3 is pretty awesome for movies, but the best, I think, is the Apple Vision Pro. That's the only thing the Apple Vision Pro is number one at. It's hard to beat. You put Apple Vision Pro on, you put your Apple earbuds in or your Air Max Pro whatevers. Watching any movie in 3D, Apple Vision Pro, or just watching a movie, it's just amazing. Amazing. But that's the only thing it's good at. Oculus, though, I mean, or any other high-end headset, big screen beyond or whatever, still great. Still amazing. But if I wanted to really watch a movie, like for realsies, I would do the Apple Vision Pro. But that's the only thing the Apple Vision Pro is good at. As of right now. What app? The movie app. You literally go on iTunes, and there's actually a part in iTunes in Apple Vision Pro, and it's 3D movies. I recommend watching 3D movies. Like, watch Avatar 2. Watch it's Super Mario Brother movie. Watch that 3D with your Apple Vision Pro with good your Apple headphones on. You could just do it on a plane too. You could just be sitting on a plane and it will make you think that you're in an IMAX 3D movie theater. And it's better than any movie theater. For the first time, it is better than a movie theater just watching it on your Apple Vision Pro. That's craziness. That's the only thing, though. That's why I don't recommend the Apple Vision Pro to many people. But if you have money and you just want the best experience, yeah, there's movie nerds out there that I would recommend it to. Like, no, if you're a movie nerd, I'll recommend it for 100%. You're not going to get a better version of that movie. Like, that is better than going to the movie theater and seeing it. It's better 3D. You could be on your couch fucking smoking green tea and getting kisses from somebody down there in the southern regions. You know what I'm talking about. Trying to clean it up for the kids. Ooh, thank you for the tippy poo. You're welcome, man. Can you go into the VR chats with the Apple Vision Pros? Not really, not easily. No, I would say no, and that's the biggest problem. VR chat, really, Quest 3, $500. That's the easiest way to get into VR chat and get a good version of it. Not the best, but a good version of it. Apple Vision Pro. Look, in the future, I hope Apple Vision Pro releases controllers, or they let controllers happen, you know, like Valve Index controllers, like these idiots. What I still think is the best controller, Apple Vision Pro. If they let you use these controllers, they just need controllers. Apple Vision Pro, Apple thinks that hand tracking is the future, and maybe it is, but I think a lot of us don't care as much about that. Just give us some fucking controllers. Nicholas, $10. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, both of you guys. Thank you so much. Tippy poos. I feel like such a little dirty whore. Speaking of dirty little whores, let's get into just a couple VR news stories real quick. I haven't been doing VR news stories lately. And this first one is interesting. HTC, one of the biggest headset makers, one of the original babies, seems to be teasing its next Vive Focus headset. HTC released a new video promising something soon, coming soon, teasing what promises to be the next XR headset from the company. This video is largely a sizzle reel of its recent standalone headsets, but this one might be a little different. Soon out, innovation will offer you a new kind of power. Prepare to pioneer the next reality, the video states. So HTC might be coming for the Quest. And honestly, I welcome this. I think the Quest is kicking ass. Apple is not competing with the Quest. Even though the Quest is trying to compete with Apple, Apple's like, nah, dude, this is something different. Let's see what HTC has.
Innovation drives us forward. It reveals the many wonders of our universe and helps us preserve our connections, our environment, our culture. That's why HTC Vive forges ahead to create new possibilities, enabling astronauts to overcome the challenges of outer space, empowering scientists to find solutions to control and cure diseases, equipping artists with tools to bring their visions to life, connecting organizations with AI in immersive ways, and allowing students to deepen their understanding of our world. Soon, our innovation will offer you a new kind of power. Prepare to pioneer the next reality.
Oh. There you go. Look at that little teasy poo. Nicholas Satchel, member for Thrush, member for 2 months with Thrush. Congratulations. Nicholas is a member of my YouTube page. He pays, what is it, $5 a month or something like that? He gets a bunch of videos, extra live streams that get hidden and only members can see. It's $5 a month. Helps out if you guys want some extra stuff every month. A lot of times I do, like, you know, some Kill Tony stuff here and there, but you know, it's just a bunch of new little fun videos and stuff. And it's like a tip button, but you get extra content. So thank you for being a member for 2 months, Nicholas. So that headset looks not bad. I wonder what the whole thing is. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Mobile Suit Gundam VR trailer shows off story for interactive anime coming to Quest fall 2024. I think we've already watched this. Have we already watched this? I think we have. But you know what? I love robots and I love Gundam. And VR and robots sound good to me.
Many years ago, humanity began moving planet Earth's burgeoning population into space. A century has already passed since that time.
No, it's a film. Wait a second. It's a film? Is it an interactive film? Maybe we didn't see this. Because it just said it's a film. Maybe it's an interactive film. A full-length interactive film. Is that how they're going to do it now?
Heat sources approaching at high speed. 3 of them.
It's like old Robotech.
Get them locked. This is a Gundam. Ready. Hurry and prep the backup suit.
Come on, Jov. You know I'm not a Federation officer anymore.
By the way, Sam Talent would hate this.
Time to disappear, Argent Keel.
And bring down that two-face Azumi! Seen without a buddy, right? So how could you understand?
Oh, God, what is this song? All right, you're just going to kill me with some crazy random copyright. All right, Shoko, I'm on to you, Shoko. So this looks cool. So this is kind of like a movie, interactive movie. I like that. You know, back in the day, it used to be called Dragon's Lair or, you know, Laserdisc games, cartoon games like Space Ace and all those fun things. Now, you pretty much are controlling cartoons with copyrights. I got hiccups. So yeah, it looks like the credits of a movie. Oh, we got to see, you know, after the credit, what cute little.
All right, will you be able to survive?
I think I already saw this. I remember that. Oh well, there you go. Walkabout Wallace and Gromit teaser trailer. Now, this is something I wanted to show you guys the other day. And again, I don't think I did, but maybe I did. Now I don't even, now I'm second guessing myself. I love Wallace and Gromit. Actually, I feel like I already showed you this too. Wow. Anyways, there's this golf game and it's Wallace and Gromit themed, and they released a new trailer. I know I've showed you this game already before in the past, but a new trailer came out. Maybe I didn't show you this, but I feel like I did. Who cares?
If you fancy a challenge, you've come to the right place. Come in and play around.
Look at the penguins there. Man, this looks really fun. Look, he's... Oh, I love Wallace and Gromit. Crackling cheese. Crackling toast, Gromit. Who doesn't like Wallace and Gromit? Anyone in the chat room never watched Wallace and Gromit? Like, I bet there's a lot of people that don't know what Wallace and Gromit is, man. And you know, the only reason I know is I used to do a lot of psychedelics, and I fell into Wallace and Gromit when I was in college. A lot of psychedelics. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't hold up. I don't know. Disembodied is an innovative platformer for Quest that's all about hand tracking. Wow, the future, man! Is this video game sponsored by Apple? Is this for Apple? Let's find out. No controllers. This guy's using his hand. This kind of seems like Apple Vision Pro. Well, maybe. See, this just seems like a lot of work. My whole issue, like my problem back in the day when the Wii came out and Nintendo Wii, I was like, I hope not all the games you have to like jump around and stand up and run around. Because I mean, how many times do you get off work or you're just tired, you want to sit back with a nice video game and you just kind of want to be like, you don't want to be jumping around doing backflips just to say hello to somebody in Animal Crossing. Like you get tired. Like I don't want to get tired when I'm playing a video game. That's the reason I'm playing a video game, because I'm tired. I just want to hang out and relax. And look at this. This guy's flailing his arms. He's jazz hands. Ew. What is this bubble this guy has on his head? Gross. Ooh, those moles. You gotta get better. All right, that's for the quest. I could tell by the moles. Apple wouldn't have those hand bubble hands and moles. This guy has some weird ass hands, and that's weird. You could tell when it's a Quest game and not an Apple Vision Pro game when the trailers have weird ass hands. Because this guy, I mean, look at this guy's hand. Like he has this weird bubble on the left. Like, was that a cyst? And then it goes to this other shot where there's that bubble. Look at that bubble. What is that? I guess everybody has that little thing right there, but that's enlarged, sir. Like that's like a fister stopper. A fister stopper. Don't go too far. Put up your fister stopper. And then it showed like this mole hand. And I was like, whoa, man. Like, right. Am I going crazy? Yeah, right. Come on, man. What the heck? How are you the person they chose to do this commercial? It looks like my AI I had today for the poster for this episode of Virtual Redban. Like I had a image that I made, and AI, when you say, I'm trying to make this girl that looks kind of like Pippi Longstocking, let's just say. And I have to be like, it's a redheaded girl, and she's got red hair and it's in pigtails, and she has moles or freckles. And it's when I say freckles, it's like, oh, let's go crazy on freckles, because every time I do that, it's like, oh my God, look how much freckle they just went to town on this poster's freckles. Like, come on, I don't need that many freckles. Going crazy. It's all over boobies too. That's too much, AI. Yeah, it's like this dude's arm. Too much. All right, well, there you go. Apple unveils new immersive video series and films coming to Vision Pro. Apple is launching a new slate of immersive video content. It's a 180-degree video format combining 8K 3D video and spatial audio for immersive experiences. Premiering on July 18th. Whoa, it already came out. Boundless, which features unique travel adventures starting with hot air ballooning. No, thank you. In August, Apple Vision Pro will get to see the next installment of Wildlife, a nature documentary. So that's cool. Apple is releasing mostly movies and documentaries. They know what's up. They're like, no, this ain't for video games. We'll let you hang out with elephants, which is fine. But this is not going to sell systems. Maybe they're holding out. Maybe they're holding out for a huge video game or something like that. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe there's a secret sauce that they're not talking about. And they're like, it's all going to make sense one day. It has to be, right? They can't be like, yeah, we're just going to have like this new documentary come out next month. That's worth it. That will sell. That will sell all this. That will sell it. Has to be a secret. Down the Rabbit Hole follow-up coming to Quest this fall. Trailer is here. I never played the first one. Let's see what this is all about.
Ever wonder where you'd land if you fell so deep into sleep, down the rabbit hole of your dreams, to a place beyond imagination and beneath the subconscious?
That's not a good question. Ever wonder where you would land if you fell deep into your dreams and like... You think if I dreamt harder than ever, I'm going to go into Alice in Wonderland? Do you think that's what's going to happen when I dream really, really hard? What kind of question is this? All right, that gave me nothing. Who cares? Who cares? VR Chat now has beta support for hand tracking on PC. Oh shit, is VR Chat coming soon to Apple Vision Pro? Is this a great example of VR Chat going, hey, we want to be on Apple Vision Pro. You're not going to do controllers? Well, we will do hand controllers. The open beta for the PC version of VR Chat is now natively supports hand tracking via the Steam VR skeletal input system. The VR Chat standalone app on the Quest Store has been supported hand tracking since late 2022, but of course, the best way to experience VR Chat is via PC. Look, is this just the early days of VR Chat? Are they trying to get on Apple Vision Pro? Is Apple Vision Pro going to be the next headset that you could play VR Chat on? And it's going to be so good that you could do little hand paper thumb wrestling, like, yeah, maybe. It does look pretty nice. Look at that. Fun times. I wonder if anyone tonight on part 2 is going to... I bet Zen is. I bet Zen's already on top of this. I don't even see Zen online. Maybe I'm wrong. Shit, Zen's not even online for once. Hopefully Zen's okay. Everyone check on Zen. Maybe somebody tonight's going to try this out. Where's it at? Settings. Wow, I didn't even see what's going on. Wow. Moving and using your hands, I don't like. Wait. Yeah, moving with your hands. How are you going to move? Oh, this is confusing. How do you move? Like, doing that's cool, but like walking around, how do you move? You have to go like this or something like that? Ugh! I hate this hand tracking shit. Zen is at the movies. Yeah, I wish I was at the movies. What is this? Why don't you have any audio? People are warning that it's still pretty much an experimental beta and it's not ready yet. But if you want to fuck around. Anyways, Meta avatar graphic overhaul being tested internally. Ooh, since they got legs, they're being so sassy. Look at these amazing Wii characters all grown up and married, and they're adult now. Look at them, all adult. Anyways, I guess they're practicing better avatars as they should because they fucking suck. Anyways, guys, I'm over it. I'm so over it. If you're new here, this is part 1 of Virtual Redban. This is where we're not in virtual reality, but part 2 is about to start in about 20 minutes. And that's where we all jump into virtual reality and drink and smoke more and go to a bunch of different worlds and fuck around and hang out. Part 2 is going to start soon. So grab a drink, take a piss, walk the dog. Part 2 of Virtual Redban is about to start soon.